Does your game have 0 concurrent players? If so, then this video is for you. In today's video, we'll be joined by a fellow developer whose name will be left anonymous. This developer has over 10 years of experience creating games on the Roblox platform. They will be sharing with us their tactics and giving us their suggestions and their opinion in what works best to advertise Roblox games. As I mentioned before, they have been developing for over 10 years, meaning they know what works well and what doesn't. Throughout those years, they have released many games, some gaining over 35 million visits. In today's video, we will be going over the general Roblox advertisement information, which includes stuff like how much do I need to spend, and how long do I need to continue my advertisements for, etc. We will also be covering how to sponsor your Roblox game. This mainly goes over the best ways to display, configure, and create your advertisements. Just to make sure that you don't miss out on any valuable information, please do make sure to watch to the end of the video. Firstly, we're going to be going over the general part of Roblox sponsors, and then we're also going to be going on how to actually sponsor, which kind of tells you the tactics and the ways to get the best performance out of your Roblox sponsoring. The goal of sponsoring is not to blow your game up, but it is to make it have enough players for Roblox to accept it as a good game, and to have them blow it up through things like recommended, up and coming, and home sorts. You will need at minimum 70,000 Robux to sponsor your game long enough for Roblox to notice it. Roblox does not support a game quickly. The fastest we had a tycoon be supported by Roblox was 10 days, but most take around 15 to 20 days. If after the 15 to 20 days the game is still not being supported, you can assume it was a bad game and move on. Do not waste your time trying to revive it. If a game has no positive signs after 70k and 15 to 20 days, it is for a good reason. Figure out the reason and do not make that mistake in your next game. If you cannot get 70k, use whatever you have to sponsor. There are tons of investors always watching sponsored sort, and if your game is good, they'll come to you before you can go to them. This can honestly be annoying at times as they can be pretty greedy. A good amount to spend per day is 5,000 Robux. You should be spending your sponsorship funds very slowly. It is fine if you do more, but I don't even do more than 10k even though I have a budget, because the entire goal with sponsors at the start is to have the players on the entire duration Roblox is watching the game. Do not spend all your funds in 1 to 2 days. It will never work because of how Roblox's algorithm works. It is also good to spend your funds slowly because it forces you to monitor your game during the process. No game on release is built right, so it is important to make these changes before it blows up, so that when it does, it can be as good as it can be. Do not waste your time with anything but sponsors. All of our games have been successful with only sponsors. It is simply the best way to grow your game. Banner advertisements are sometimes fine, but sponsors are way better because they let you choose specific demographics. If your game targets only males, then an ad is only 50% effective. Additionally, there are more data points from sponsors. Banner ads are also only computer friendly, which is horrible considering 80% of Roblox players aren't PC players. Having a game survive on PC players alone is not sustainable. YouTube/content creators are horrible because of the effort to get them highly outweighs the impact they have. You cannot get statistics on the impact of the creator as well as you can on sponsors. YouTubers only have a 1 to 2 day impact on the game, which doesn't help if you are needing a consistent players for 15 to 20 days. It is also annoying considering it usually takes a week to make a video, which throws off the schedule of everything. By the time they do their thing, the game is already doing well or the game is already dead. We are now moving over on the topic on how to sponsor your Roblox game. For the first few days, between 3 to 6 days, split your funds very thinly between categories so you know what your target demographic is. Obviously this is different for every game, so you cannot skip this step. It is also very important. Do not forget a category as the results can be surprising. Especially console, it can be extremely underrated if your game has support for it. Making the categories is time consuming but worth it. Do not combine categories or you will never be 100% sure who is actually playing it. If you are getting bad results, not hitting your target demographic you want for the game, or bad CTRs while having a good play rate, it may be worth swapping the icon and restarting this process. Do not skip days. When you start the process of sponsoring, you cannot have a point where there are 0 players on the game, or Roblox will have a bad impression from it. This developer provided us an amazing example on what they suggest your sponsoring schedule should look like. Day 1, we would want to be spending 800 Robux per category, so all 6 categories, but we're mainly aiming on the ages between 13 and 17. So phone 13 to 17 on female, computer 13 to 17 on female again, tablet 13 to 17 on female, but then we do the exact same thing but now on the male side, leaving us with 6 different categories of tablet, computer, phone, the ages, and then the gender. We do a pretty similar thing here again on day 2. We spent 800 Robux per category, but now we've gone and bumped up the age to go from 13 to 17 to 18 to 24. So on day 2 we aim for the target audience being between 18 to 24, females as well as males. Then on day 3 we spend 800 Robux per category again, and then we do pretty much the exact same thing here. We aim for the females and also the males, but we are now aiming for a target audience of 25 years or older. Day 4, day 5 and day 6 we want to be spending 800 Robux per category. Do console here if applicable. Obviously your game needs to be supporting console, or spend remaining Robux on categories you want more info on. Days can vary, especially on weekends. For the next 7 to 10 days, use the data from the previous days to determine who the game should be targeting. Increase spending per category and only focus on the strong ones. It is nice to have players from all demographics playing your game, but at the start you just have to accept the loss to get Roblox to believe your game is stronger than it actually is. The players that you left behind before will eventually come back once the game has more players. So that was the main part on how to actually sponsor your Roblox game, the actual schedule, what you should be doing, how much Robux you should be putting at per time, and what you should be doing after you've collected that data after day 1, day 2, day 3 and day 4, and so on. Sponsoring should be the easiest part of making a game, although it is really stressful to watch a game being sponsored, as the player count isn't always where you were expecting it to be. Doing what we described above is more than enough for it all to do well. The real problems come from when you are watching your game and seeing all of its issues you have to fix. You've got to keep in mind, no game is perfect on launch, which is a shame considering you already spent so much time making it. If it is your first time sponsoring a game, expect it to do horribly and embrace it. As tough as it sounds, it is what it is. The goal for your first time honestly should just be getting as much research as possible so that you know how to make a good game. There is a lot to learn from releasing and managing a finished game that isn't obvious during the development stages. In conclusion, knowing what works and doesn't work on Roblox only comes through experience, and that is from releasing games. If a game flops, accept the loss, learn what you can from it, and use it to make your next game insane. No platform runs like Roblox, so you must adapt to it. Roblox prefers to let games live for 1 to 2 weeks and die because it ensures its players are getting something new and exciting to try. So there you have it, the best advice I feel you could personally ever receive for completely free. Hopefully this advice is able to guide you in the right direction when advertising your future Roblox game, so you can maximize the amount of players. Massive thanks to our anonymous developer for sharing this information with us, it's highly appreciated. If you did enjoy today's video and would like to see more videos like this, please do consider subscribing with notifications on and let us know down in the comments. Thanks once again for watching, have an amazing rest of your day.